Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Perth Busport right now, and always is not very comfortable filming in here because it is an indoor area and then there are transit officers and other people staring at me. But here we are at Perth Busport, Zone A today, and we'll take the 68 service to Mirrabooka bus station. That's the final one that I haven't filmed between the city and Mirrabooka bus station. I filmed everything else. 67 I've done with still holding the record of the highest views, with the highest views for this for the channel. 3332 over there on 907, carrying up. And yeah. And then the other one is the 970 service, which is also decent views. 960, the first year, literally the second video that I filmed for the channel in Perth. And also the 384, which I filmed recently, like last year or something. Then the remaining is the 68, which is the worst one of all, because it serves very similar to the 67 along Beaufort Street, and then it returns on the Grand Promenade. But instead of actually going through how 67 goes, just straight through Grand Promenade and then Mirrabooka bus station, it serves tons of inner streets and loop everywhere. I've tried it one time the other direction, and it literally, I was like, where the hell am I going? But we'll do it this way this time to Mirrabooka. So Path Transit should be on the charge today. I mean, it is Path Transit, so that's why. So that's why, according to the caption, loop to Mirrabooka. Let's just do that one. Loop to Mirrabooka, because this is the most inefficient route to go to Mirrabooka. But let's do it 68, and this route again also not only the route, the pathing is terrible, the timetable is dreadful as well. So on weekdays it's like regularly 1 hour per bus until like 4. I think it's like 4 or 5. I don't remember that one. And then on Sunday, no service. There's a 67. It might be him actually doing the service later on. 2741 just arrived, and a 960. There it goes. 2710 also Lawley. And after that, on Saturday, today's a Saturday, there are services. Last bus is like 2. Is it like 2? Yeah, like 2:30 something. That's not 2:30 something, 3. Because, yeah, the last bus is like 2:58 going to Mirrabooka. That's it. There's some 30 there. Oh, I should have taken a photo for Mark, actually. But I'm inside the Busport. I can't really take a photo. But in the morning starting, there's like, I think it's like 4 services in the morning starting at 9. 1 hour per bus there. And then after 12, 1 hour and a half minutes per bus. 90 minutes per bus for like the final few services. Like, what the hell? So that's why it's terrible timetable, and the route is also pretty bad. So let's just go ahead and do it. We'll film at the front because we've done 67 last year at the back. There's 2741, it might be him. I saw a dude on there, I don't know who that is, but let's just do it. Alright, here we go. Departing a little late today because there are some issues with there's a passenger, don't know where he's trying to go, and then ended up just wasting time there, but that's okay, let's go. This route is very long, over 35 minutes at least, not 40. Well, but it's a different bus. 2749 over there on the charge day. 2124 on the 39. 2708 on the 960. Okay, 2749 is still Morley though, so it's not too bad. At least, hopefully the drivers are good enough. Yes, one problem today, it is raining. It's raining hard too. And let's go. Yeah, earlier on someone wants to go to Inglewood, and then this route actually does pass through, but not to the spot that he wants to go, so that's why I ended off, the driver just asked him, just go outside and take the 980, and I was like, why don't you just hey, drive once. Why not you just take this, go to the stop where the 980 is and drop him off because of the rain, you know? Oh, the path at the start is literally the same as 950 all the way up. So, well, and also Ellenbrook line bus changes hopefully can be finalized very soon. Mark and I read a initial plan that is I think it's just another leaking of information that has got released on the website, but I don't think it's actually ready to go yet, so that's why it's gone now. It's not on there. Don't know whether when this video is released the thing is out or it's still not, but we got a hang of a little bit of a brief idea on how the route is going to be. Insanely confusing, so but we'll talk more about that when that comes out for real. We don't really actually do rainy day filming, so that's why that's fine. 980 over there that goes. 2761. It's starting to get a little bit bad actually, this rain, because I actually didn't really bring a good umbrella today. I just brought this, which is the one that Mark probably remember, because I left this one time in Butler and then I asked him to pick it up. So up Beaufort Street, there's a literal river on the other side road. Oh my gosh, probably a river on this side of the road too. Oh my goodness gracious. 2730, 950. Oh my gosh, that splash at the front. Help watering the plants, I guess, but jeez Louise, dude. Why the hell you don't use the bus lane? And I was like, what the hell? Why are you trying to turn out? Just use the bus lane. Bro, he's like in the middle of both lanes right now. Come on. There you go. That's why honestly this bus lane is pretty useless, because it's actually technically just a specified time bus lane instead of actually a complete bus lane. So that's why when it's actually weekends, you see, cars just are allowed to park on it, which is so dumb. Now they actually enhanced the 67 for the timetable. 68 is trash, but they actually enhanced the 67. So that's why it's actually a very decent timetable, the 67. It's not bad actually right now. Probably a misclick there for the bell. So even on Saturday and Sundays, it is half an hour per bus for 67 in the afternoon period. In the morning, 67 is still 1 hour, but after it hit like afternoon, it changed to 30 minutes per bus for the 67, which is kind of weird in my opinion. Before it's definitely a regular 1 hour per bus thing, but now it's actually 30 minutes per bus on weekends in the middle of the day, which is crazy. Like 67 right there, there it goes. Which is nice that they actually enhanced it a little bit of the frequency for 67, which is definitely a useful route. So 3385 Bayswater. Kind of weird to see Bayswater on that one, but that's okay. And we also got a new 3500s delivered. So this is like mile later, but 3510 to 3513 has been delivered to Midvale Depot, and 3514 to 3519 I think is delivered again Joondalup Depot. Bro. So we got Redcliffe, some like 10 in Redcliffe, and then 4 in Midvale because they swapped a lot of their previous 3330s down to Southern River. 3335, 3336, 3337, all these are now swapped to Southern River, so that's why for the shutdown. So that's why they throw some new ones back up there now. And then I don't know why I didn't continue in Joondalup Depot for the 35. Why not throw some to like Karrinyup or something, you know? Karrinyup literally has nothing right now. And why not throw it to Binyup? Binyup also has nothing. Although Binyup is terrible depot, but although Binyup is overall not my favorite depot, but I mean yeah, because of past trauma experience, but and oh, it is not a misclick actually, someone's for real getting off and then he missed it to stop.
Thank you.
I continue up Beaufort Street. I actually heard the driver earlier on. He pronounced it as boat. I don't know how to pronounce it. Beaufort Street. I think he pronounced it as Beaufort Street. But it's like it's It's clearly beautiful What? Like Beaufort Street or something like Beaufort Street. That's kind of a weird pronunciation, but. Especially on rainy days, buses are definitely having extra passengers. Especially if you remember the video I filmed in Hong Kong, 71B is such a trash route, but because it's actually close distance and it's cheap, plus it's raining, the bus is full. Johnny 766 on a 950 service. That's why honestly driving Beaufort Street is kinda lame, to be honest, because you need to keep on switching lanes and clearing your back and forth and all that stuff. Like bro. That's to just run the stop if no one. Oh, okay. My umbrella dropped, that's fine. That's why we have to film at the front. This is ridiculous if I film on the side. You definitely can't see crap. You have to film at the front so that the driver can help me just like blow these things out. There's speed restrictions due to the rain, but Hopefully everything is alright. We'll turn on the Grand Promenade after that. And then we'll be off the loops. Then Mirrabooka bus station. Instead of actually 67 runs straight through Grand Promenade and then goes to Dianella and then goes up like the 960. No. This route actually enters from the back of Mirrabooka, so which is pretty cool. Oh, you Tay, yeah. Back onto the bus lane. Yep, there it goes. Okay, it literally says restriction speed 40 kilometers because of the rain, and this guy's literally ignoring it, you know? This is clearly over 40 right now. Like, what the hell? Like, bro, like, what is the speed? You're gonna cause issues. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous, the rain. Luckily I'm not exposed to it because I'm at bus station later on. Now just take a full journey 960 back to uni after that for my studies. I'm just worried that's going to be him again doing the full trip of the 960, or he's just going to do 67 back, which I hope he does. So, yes, good driver there. He slowed down just to not splash off the crap, you know. And there's the Grand Promenade. Turn left right here. Here we are, split off from the 950. Turns left. There that goes. Okay, hopefully it doesn't slip. Hopefully the tires doesn't slip with this. Okay. It's been a while since I've taken this path, so that's why let's just do it. There is circle route actually, I think, no, 67, 68. I think this is the old path of the circle route. Circle route doesn't come here anymore. Oh no, the old path also doesn't come here for the Melton path. No, so. And that's it, split with the 67. Turn into the inner street, which I got so lost last time when I'm driving through inside the inner street. Oh my gosh, this rain. I shouldn't be out here, isn't it? Oh my gosh. So 67 continues straight over there through Grand Promenade, but returning here now. This is 68 exclusive. Luckily it's a Saturday, so hopefully there are no gas bus on the 960 later on. If not, it's gonna be miserable. Now, mostly on Saturdays will be Morley doing the 960. I saw literally all Morley buses later on for the 960. And then Welshpool will be mostly doing all of the South Perth, Curtin Uni, Cannington routes that they have. And then Redcliffe will just mainly do the Midland and also the Redcliffe routes for real, like 940 and then all of that stuff. So, don't need to do too many things. But yeah, there will be of course Welshpool buses on the 960, but they mostly do short trips for the 960. Mount Lawley terminating for the Welshpool depot ones. Now there's also that one old deviation for the 68 that just turns one stop U-turn into Dianella Plaza. That deviation has been withdrawn since Lakeland Station, But that is one of the that was one of the deviations that was there for the 68. Now 68 doesn't have any deviations except the schools. Lawrence Street, let's go. Okay, luckily I'm in the bus and also not too many issues. If the plan for Ellenbrook Line bus changes for real happens, Mirrabooka will have like how many routes? They have extra routes for Mirrabooka, so that's why some of the routes for Mirrabooka has been withdrawn, but some of them were extended, and some of them were newly introduced to just come over here and terminate Mirrabooka. So, which is really crazy that they're getting so many extra new things. It's because some of the routes actually that goes to the city is now shortened. If for real, will be shortened and actually terminates at Mirrabooka, which is crazy. And here we are, continue through. I have no idea where I'm going. Again, I'm getting lost here because this area in here is pretty like that, you know. There we go. I think here's where the old deviation is, isn't it? I think the old deviation... Oh, no, just kidding. It goes this way for real, okay. I think here's somewhere where the old deviation is because that's where the shop is. I literally saw so many shops over there. I think the old deviation might be turning down this way, left. I'm not so sure about that one. No, definitely not. Okay. Don't know where's the old deviation, but that's fine. It's not existing anymore, so... Now, I'm not gonna stay in Mirrabooka. Mirrabooka's a terrible bus station, so that's why I'm not doing that. I'm just going to get out right away. There is a 960 full trip, perfectly timed, 7 minutes after I get off, so that's why it will be perfect timing. Because you know how bad it is on weekends, the 960 full trips. Absolutely miserable. 30 minutes per bus for a full trip. And then you call it high frequency. It is 15 minutes per bus, but one is Mount Lawley only, and then the other one full trip. So that's why it's really bad if you want to take 960 to Mirrabooka, but I will just get the timing later on to get it perfectly. If not, you're just going to do 970 and then change a Perth Busport for a 960. Turn left, right here. Hopefully it doesn't go too fast when my phone actually drops off. Gosh. It's pretty smooth, not a lot of people actually is taking this. Plus he's driving pretty decently, so... Oh, time stop over there, wow. Okay. I think that's where the deviation is, isn't it? I saw the shops in the U-turn down there. Of course, there are no more stands because they're all removed, but... Oh, we made it onto Alexander Drive. I don't know why we're here, but we're on Alexander Drive. How are we gonna go actually on Alexander Drive? This is the big U-turn that's actually really confusing because the 960 actually needs to go back up and then turns back down to go to Perth City. But now even if it's actually following the initial plan, 68 and 960, no change. So, and also 67, no change. So that's why. No difference to the path, it's the same, so. Well, but Galleria bus station will be a reality now, not Morley bus station anymore because of Morley train station. So that's why it's now renamed to, it will be renamed hopefully to Galleria bus station for Morley bus station, just to not be confusing. Wow, this roundabout is terrible. Carrying up over there. Earlier I saw 2244 on the 990. I thought it's actually a B12 that's actually on the 990 on a Saturday, but apparently it's the one and only future bus. Oh my gosh, Jesus Christ. That is a sharp one. Somehow it's actually the one and only future bus in carrying up that's actually doing the 990. 2244. Okay, someone's dropped their crap in the middle of the road. What the hell? Chairs? Oh, aching, eh? Now I want to say is yesterday I almost got swooped by a magpie. Yeah, I almost got swooped by a magpie because I was actually I don't know what that magpie is trying to do. I was holding my sandwich and I'm walking and then I'm eating, and then a magpie flew in from far distance and then landed right in front of me and then followed me for like a little bit. Is the magpie wants to eat my food, or he's trying to kill me? You know. But at least I didn't get swooped. That's fine. But scary, man. Especially near a curtain. There's that big grass patch. The whole big grass patch where the football field is. At that point, that part, especially tons of magpies. Like at one time I saw like 10 of them throughout the whole grass patch, and it's so scary, you know. Now don't think that we actually have the same path here. I saw the thing saying 67 and 960 as well, but nope, we're gonna turn away from this path and then loop the back, and then we'll go back to Mirrabooka bus station. Someone's playing goddamn music at the back. So we're still turns left, but we're not going to go all the way to where the McDonald's is, and also where that gas station is. We're gonna turn a little bit earlier to serve the inner streets. Yep, sign 68 turns right. And then the other things all just go straight. This path back here is also long. Like a whole extra section back here just to serve these streets. And then we're gonna turn back down from the back of the shopping center to go down to Mirrabooka bus station. Damn it, he is doing my 960. He switched to the test already. Oh. Son of a, he is doing my 960. So I'm not gonna be taking his bus because it's gonna be weird as hell. Damn it, he switched to the test already. I saw it. He click, and then it popped up there. 960 Curtin Uni bus station via Alexander Drive. Ah! Damn it. Alright. We'll take a different route then, 970 I guess. Then change to another route, bus at Busport. Ah! And yep, there we go. Looped all the way to the back and now we turn back down. And the Desto is literally 960. And I haven't taken the thumbnail. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good because at Perth Busport, you know I can't take the thumbnails, so... Damn. Okay. Might just hope for another shot later on. To take a shot on the 68. I might just get the thumbnail later on in the future. I know it's gonna be a different bus, but at least there's the Desto on it. And Mirrabooka bus station, turn in, and he's gonna do 960 after that. Unless he's doing the 30 minutes after 960. If not, it's gonna be weird as hell. Now he can be doing the 30 minutes after 960, but I doubt. Now there's also another way, which is actually the 371 over to Lawley, and I'll do the 998 down, but... yeah, there are no buses here. He's just doing the 960 afterwards, so... Oh, well... Well, nope. Yeah, nope. Mirrabooka bus station, here we are. Unfortunate, he's doing the 960. I'll just find another day to take a 68 thumbnail. I'm not gonna take it with this bus. Yep, he's driving into the 960 now. Yep, he's just stopping where 960 is, so yep. Well, he's doing 960 after that. Let's get off. And there's the 960 Desto. He's switched up ready. Unfortunate. Let's just see it. We'll do the here we go. So here's the thing. I actually could have gotten the thumbnail because he wasn't actually 960. The Desto wasn't 960 until I want to actually go to the front, and then it switched to 960. So, well, unfortunate. But here we are, Mirrabooka. He's doing the 960 back. That's so that's so stupid. It's so sad. That's fine. We will take the 970, which is actually coming in right now. No, that's the 2774. That's not. But we'll take the 9670 to go to Perth Busport, and I will take hopefully a short trip bus instead of actually him again. If not, it's gonna be weird. I'm not taking 34. That's way too long. Plus, there are no 30s. Plus, that's long anyway, so that's why. Unfortunate. But there's 960. There's 2749. I didn't able to take a thumbnail. It actually has the 68 Desto earlier on, but as soon as I get off, pack my things, and then it switched to 960. That's so stupid. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe, click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post. Check out the links in the description down below for my other channels and my Instagram. Click on these videos up top, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!